Hey Aries, Everlong Mystic here. Today we are just going to get you a message. There's no theme here, and we're going to start with Lenormand just to see where we start. What area? All right, for Aries. All right. Fish. Huh, interesting. So, fish is money and finances. So, I don't usually do money readings, but we're going to see what you need to know about the fish. All right. So, the oracle deck that randomly came out for you is Sacred Geometry. So, we're going to start with that and see. Oh, you already have two. Okay. So we have number 13 here, tetrahedron. Just want to point out that 13 is also your number on your Aries card. Tetrahedron, and then we have... Oh, I don't even know what this is. I haven't seen it before. It's number 9, and it's echoes of 1. All right. So first, we're going to look at the tetrahedron. I want to see what the book has to say about this. Oh, it's a card of action. Okay, you can do that. Okay, so the tetrahedron speaks to the male side of your nature. This is the place of action. It's the fire of ambition and the understanding that it will take... Wait, that doesn't make sense. It's the fire of ambition, and the understanding it'll take to bring ideas and projects to fruition. Is there a project you've been considering or a decision that you've been putting off? Gosh, that feels like, if in regards to money, that feels like an investment of some sort. Like some kind of investment that you've been putting off. Or it could even be a retirement. So it says, if you are already actively engaged in this process, this card affirms your decision to act and supports the focus and passion that directs you upon the path. Listen to your inner guidance. Okay. So let's get some tarot on this. See what else you need to know. And I picked the good tarot for you. Oh, look at you. You have love. An 8 of fire. Okay, so Aries, as far as whatever this venture that you're going on, this lucrative venture, there is a key component of love to it. I want to say this is love for yourself. It's love for yourself. It's like whatever this is that I feel like you have put off, like you put it off for a while because of others, but now it's time for you, Aries. It's time for you and your success. And here is that passion. We have the 8 of fire here, and of course, 8 of wands, it's very swift, it's quick action, right? And this card was talking about action, the male the male component, right? But what I see here is a bunch of bamboo in the background. which is talking about flexibility. So, just because that flexibility is coming out, it makes me think that you will be required to be flexible when it comes to whatever this project or investment is. It may not, like, it might start as one thing, but it could very well end up as something else. But as long as you maintain this key component of love, then I just feel like it will be super successful for you. That's pretty cool. All right, let's look at Echoes of One. Where's that book? All right. Echoes of One. Okay, so this is the greater whole. The greater whole. Oh, wow. It says this card is a symbolic rejoining of male and female energies. It uses the concept of two whole individuals joining or birthing into a dynamic oneness. This new creation is not male or female dominated, but a prayer of balance for a greater whole. That is so cool. It's like you're you're going towards this wholeness, this merging, whatever this oneness is, Aries. But in order to get there, you have to use your the masculine part of you for the action. Okay, it says this card challenges you to observe relationships in your present life and to ask yourself if they exist in the old manner of power as dominance and manipulation, or if you are learning to cultivate shared visions for your future and the power to create a divine oneness. Wow. That is pretty cool. That I feel like you are headed towards this, and gosh, and again with the love, it's like this love here is what it definitely is a key ingredient, because that's what's really and truly going to bring you to this oneness. You might have to use your masculine energy to get to a certain point, or maybe you have used your masculine energy to get to this point right here, but to continue on with this venture, even if it's just financial. But the fish is also just a card of success. So in order to continue the success, it's you're going to merge, and you're going to kind of steer away from the old ways. It talked about what the old ways of dominance and manipulation. Those are things that don't work out when you've got two joining into one. You know what I mean? Gosh, it feels like, it has this marriage type component to it as well. And sometimes marriages can be a type of, business type contract. But I feel like that's the old way. Because even like hundreds of years ago, marriages were arranged. It was more like a business transaction. Even nowadays, it's a contract. It's just you sign a paper saying that you're bound to one another instead of just being bound by love. Okay, so we have the Six of Air here, and I'm totally loving the color, the way the colors are matching here. And see, this is different. It's not the old way, because like traditional tarot is the Six of Swords would be like getting in a boat in the water and going. But this is in the air. This boat is in the air, Aries. The boat's in the air. And there's something to that. Yeah, you have the sun. Check it out, Aries. You have the sun, and that's so beautiful. It's like you're headed in the right direction. I mean, and look at all the yellow in the fish here. It's like you're swimming in it. You know what it's about. You're headed in the right direction. I'm just getting this major sense of just confirmation for you, Aries, that as long as you stay away from that the old way, the dominance, the manipulation, and just really hone in on this love, then this success right here, this success, whether it's just in a relationship or whether it is business or financial or what have you, it will come in. It will come in quick. Just be flexible. Just keep your mind open. All right, Aries, this is your message. I like this one. All right, Aries, I hope this helped you in some way. I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.